Hello everybody, it's Miss Terry again. I am back today with Butterfly book that I kept referring to last time, Butterfly nonfiction book. Not all the grades had heard this, so I want to make sure that I read that to you today. It's not very long. Again, it's another Abdo Kid book, and this will give us information about butterflies. We read about the crunching munching caterpillar last time, and we talked about how the caterpillar does turn into a beautiful butterfly at the end, and that is really something that happens in real life. And again, we have a beautiful book from Abdo Kids, and Abdo is just a publishing company that we love because it does have extra things to do. And the very back of the book, your boys and girls, kindergartners and first graders can tell you that. You go to abdokids.com and you put in that code right there. I'll give you a chance to jot it down if you want to. And then it has extra things to do, especially the videos. They're pretty good in there. Okay, so today I would like to read this. Before I read this, there's a song that we have not sung. Maybe you've been singing it before library, but it's our rule song. Let's start right here with our eyes. Eyes are watching, ears are listening, lips are closed, hands are still. Feet are very quiet, you should really try it. Listening well, listening well. That's the 5 library rules, and boys and girls know if they do those rules, they are good listeners and they're gonna be super smart. So you do that today as we listen to our story called Butterflies by Grace Hanson. Grace Hanson did a lot of research and found out all about butterflies so she could write this book that gives us information. It is non-fiction, and we have a non-fiction side of a library and a fiction side to keep everything in order so we can find what we need. Okay, so I'm going to read today. We see our title page. Okay, and today we have Butterflies as our title. Our author is Grace Hanson. We do not have an illustrator today because we have someone that took these beautiful pictures, and we have Abdo as our publishing company. And I see our C with the circle. It's 2015 this time. Very small C with the circle is the copyright date. Okay, and then we have our table of contents that tells us everything we're going to read about today. And here we go. Butterflies are insects. Beetles, dragonflies, and ants are all insects too. All butterflies were once caterpillars. A caterpillar forms a chrysalis. It is like a shell. So this is what it's done. It did like the crunching munching. It ate all the time, and then when it came winter, it went to sleep and it detached itself. It made a sticky thing right here, substance on the little branch, and it stuck there and formed a chrysalis around it, a shell. Some of you got to see this in your classrooms last year. If you were here last year, the teachers did this with you. They had their caterpillars and they got to watch them turn into butterflies. Okay. A lot happens inside. So you can see this one's kind of a clear chrysalis. You can actually see it changing. And you probably are like, what is that butterfly doing right there? Well, once it comes out of the shell, the chrysalis, it has to dry. Okay, these wings are wet, so it's got to dry before it can fly because its wings are very heavy right there. Butterflies live in many places. You will often find them near flowers and plants. Yes, I've been seeing a lot. I bet you have too. There's so many different kinds. They come in all sizes and colors, and they have beautiful patterns on their wings. And the patterns are the same on each side. Isn't that cool? All of them are the same on that wing and that wing. So if you draw a butterfly, make sure you have both wings match because that's how they're made. Butterflies have 3 main body parts. They are the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. Those are the 3 parts. One day you'll have to name that in school. You'll have to know where the abdomen is, and the thorax, and the head. Boy, we're getting so smart about butterflies today. Butterflies have 2 large eyes and 2 antennae. And they have 6 legs and 4 wings. I'll let you look. That's cool. There's its antennas, legs, and its wings. 4 wings. See? Butterflies drink nectar and plant juices. If you see them landing, they're drinking. See? It looks right there. Drinking. Butterfly moves pollen from flower to flower. This helps plants grow. I know you know what pollen is, all that yellow stuff on everything, but they're carrying it around because that pollen helps the plants to grow. In the very back of this book, we have our glossary for the words we might not know, and we have more facts. I thought I would love to tell you about butterflies. This second fact, they can taste with their feet. When they land on a leaf or a plant, they will know whether or not it is what they were looking for. Okay, so if you see a butterfly land, it can taste with their feet. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Okay, so we got some information about butterflies. And again, I still have my butterfly here today, and it was a caterpillar. So we got some information from a nonfiction book. I hope you all enjoyed that book. If you want to take an AR test on it, and by the way, the spring book was an ebook, and this book is an ebook. And you can go on our library Facebook page, Kosciusko Lower Elementary Library, our district web Facebook page, and you can get that information on how to access an ebook. But here is the AR quiz number, 168772. 168772 if you would like to take a test about butterflies. Okay, I'll see you next time, but keep on singing your library songs and enjoying good books.